Hi, I'm Sunny J, and today we're going to talk about toxic relationships. Toxic relationships. Now, you might say you're in a bad relationship, but bad can be toxic. It just depends on the degree of bad, right? When you're in a toxic relationship, there are warning signs early on. It doesn't just happen. There are early warning signs. Now, the key piece is, did you pay attention? Usually, it's people that will be very jealous, that will want to be controlling, want to have all of your time and isolate you from other people. They can be very disrespectful. They can be demeaning, things like that, right? Where you wind up having issues just being around them, right? Where you feel like it's you, where you're responsible to keep them in a good mood, and you're not responsible. You're only responsible for yourself. They are responsible for their own attitude and for their mood. So now what you need to do is evaluate, is it a good relationship for you? Because at the end of the day, it's about self-love. You have to love yourself more. Oh, thank God. Love yourself more than you love the other person. Because if you're unhappy, then why would you be in the relationship? And it is not your responsibility to keep them happy to make the relationship go smooth, right? So look at the warning signs. If you're in a relationship and there's a lot of jealousy and it's exhausting just to be around them, you feel drained from being around them because you can't be yourself, you're bottled up, then you're in a toxic relationship. And then what you need to do is figure out how to get out of it. Sometimes it's such a toxic relationship that it's very difficult to get out of it, and you might need some help. You might need to talk to somebody, maybe somebody you trust. And I know it can be hard because when your heart's in it and you love a person, you try, you're thinking of what can I do to make it better? But at the end of the day, you can only change you. The other person has to want to change. So if you're in a toxic relationship, it can be physical, it can be mental and emotional, it can be financial, where, they control all the money, and unless you please me, then I'm not going to give you any money. Crazy things like that happen. I mean, you'd be surprised at the things that people go through. But if you are at the beginning of a relationship, pay attention. And if it looks like it's a toxic relationship, get out. If you're in a relationship and it's at that point, you need to make some changes, because self-love is very, very important, and you have to love yourself more than you love the other person. They have to want to change. You cannot change them. You only can change you. Sunny J, talking about toxic relationships. Look forward to hearing from you. Let's talk more about it.